Yeah, good evening to everyone. You are welcome to Devarishida's Facebook platform. You can also join us on Devarishida's YouTube channel if you want to hear more of our discussions, more of our videos talking about different things. You can watch more of our videos on YouTube. Devarishida's Asamoah. Nyame enshira monina se manya kumapa ene manya otwen honhom aba platform ne so obi bia wo hwa bia no menim say you are different and you are here to learn. You are here also to inquire, as this human form is mainly given to us to inquire. Obi bia wonim bibia wantimi embisase wantimi anya enchase yie no always na a mistake nko ana obeye ntino mesre se waba hayi ubenya akomapa ubenya odo ene entiase na watimi etie me yie se bibia me beka bia no enye bosremuka enye ade efiri mitirim enye ade efiri mitirim eya ade a yesua over the years eniema masters a yeni omo hyiehia masters a yeni ya serve under them nkyerɛkyerɛ ene akomapa ene afutuo a omode amaye no ene na ekipi yen up to this time ntino se enye mu nyina na mubetimi akọ those kind of training. It's not everybody who can go for so many years, 10 years, 15 years. You be under a spiritual master, taking guidance, getting direction from the spiritual master. It's not everybody who can do that. So nyankopon ayadom na yeni na yetimi nyankopon aboa yen na yetimi enya that experience. We don't want to be selfish. We want to share whatever we have learned over the years, no. Send ya also betimi bi abo obra na de bi a wo hwehwe wa abrabom no wonsa etimi aka, because you say obisa kwan no obisa kwan bi no obisa kwan no onyera obi a obisa kwan no onyera. Because when you have people around you, you see people, you ask questions, you want to know things about life, not only about life, metaphysical things, spiritual things. Now unya good guidance etimi emma abrabo no utimi tumpon enyane wo enanimu enna, because yenimu bebre no we are still asleep. And when you want to awaken, you need somebody who is already awake. When you want to be awakened, you need somebody who is already awake to guide you, to lead you, to direct you, so that you don't make mistakes. Meda obibia as say and never platform so and ebeye fine. We are going to discuss a very important topic. Now mesre say obe share video no obe share na we inviting for we inviting obibia or person osua de. Most time I stress on this. I want people who want to learn. Mempe be obey challenging. I want people who are broad-minded and who want to, even whatever knowledge they have acquired, no, they want to build on. These are the people who sabrabono inema ekuyamo. Obi ombisa sembia ombisa question biano. Who say always is very timid and I say inema shenko yema no no so ti baby fako. Ntino yese wote fako ana wote wadi so, but utimi sorry now bisa niema hasen ya niema ekwa. You get good directions, you are able to go and also get a very wonderful and a successful life. Ntino mesre se wo baswa men you selfish. Share the video, invite friends, tag friends. Obi bia odin say o pesun suma dia atie, o pe abrabo nsem atie, o pe se osua niema foforo no. Mesre wo se wo be tag wom na o betimi aba platform ne so. Enne eye Thursday a very important day. Na enne me se wo mre bebre, because I want to discuss a very powerful topic. Eye opener no enne be discuss it. Na eye opener no kra no enne chire enne den eye opener ne say what yetimi a chire oniema bi se otina no se okoto se bibi ekoso ana se oti bibi ana se ohu bibi a, because se watie me na wonya ntias pa no, you can be able to relate to it. You can also analyze it and see it if it's genuine or not genuine. And on here eye opener. As so be when because when be when here as I say you also know this modern world now you want will be at the near be due. I'm already say, oh, this person is a very good person. But in here maybe because untiasie unim dientino you think say, oh, bibia ekoso debi. So me bagana I think 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago na me fi Ghana. Now there was issues be na ACCC. Now I have tried my best. I have tried much best to see how to present things to people, because there are a lot of people on the social media, they call themselves spiritualists and they are deceiving people. Now, my dream was I've been deliberating, thinking about it, how to present it so that majority don't get offended. I want people to get their inputs, the purpose of whatever I'm going to say. Now, what you see here, you can be able to analyze it. One analyze here, who say semna mebekano. Until men were basono when you're abotre, when you're home, no what to me ashe program no. So me ba Ghana no, a lot of things went on. Nipa be by more of interviews, radio programs, television programs, and online programs. Now one day I tuned to one channel, one of the social media platform, and I'm Movie. So I decided most times I follow many of the social media platforms. Me follow many of the platforms in it. You know, I decided to stay for some time because I also want to learn. Obi bia na unim bibia odi say you know everything. You are not advanced. Okay? Whoever you obi bia you know some knowledge. Don't ever think that you know everything. Don't ever think like that. Obi ope say usua de you want to develop no. You always see that you don't know anything. Huh? Obi onim de no always doesn't boast and feel say he is not even qualified and he is not even to the highest platformer or timi, you know, a year enema bebre. He always see himself very humble and sober, feel that there are great people ahead of him that he can learn and also get more knowledge from. So that is how we are trained. We are trained that we should be humble. With humility, the Supreme Lord lifts you. When you are humble and you always want to learn, God always gives you opportunity to be able to get the right people who are going to guide you, who you are going to also learn from. So when you begin to think, say, you know everything in life, you know you have mastered everything, that is the downfall of your life. That is the downfall of your spirituality. So we are trained to be humble, submissive, and always trying to inquire. Whatever we don't know, we should inquire from people. We should, even if it's not from your sect. One of the mistakes that people think is say, you didn't say mimi ni madie na obibi ni madie because it say on come some huntino. I don't need to teach the person, which is very wrong. It's a very wrong thing. See, you should see yourself that you can learn from everything. You can learn from anybody. Okay? There's a scripture, one of the scriptures, you find in Srimad Bhagavatam. And in that Srimad Bhagavatam, there's one personality, you find Avaduta Brahmana. And this Avaduta Brahmana, he learned even from dogs, from animals, he learned from every entity, even from trees. Okay? He learned humility from trees. You see how trees are very humble. They are so much, all the pains and all the troubles we are giving to trees and plants, they still remain humble, and they don't even utter a word when we offend them. When we do something to them, they don't even retaliate. That is how you can learn humility. You have to be humble as a blade of grass. Not thinking, say, you know everything, you are everything, so nobody can talk to you, nobody is above you, nobody is there to check you. No, you should not think like that. As a spiritualist, you have to be very humble, very, very humble. So that is how we are trained to become humble. No matter what is going on, you still remain your position. You still remain that platform you are. So, I keep on learning from people. When you see me on different platforms, sometimes I go to extreme things. Extreme things that people should not even watch. People should not even hear. I try to go deeper, to listen, to hear, so that I can learn something from it. This is how we were trained. And how painful, how joyful things are. We learn things, we learn every situation. You have to learn something. Even if in your joy mood, in your happiness, in your sorrowful mood, you have to learn something. So that is how we are being trained up from our background. Okay, so I was moving around on the social media trying to learn something, always trying to learn. This on social media platform is be so. Don't think I always want to hear. I want to listen. I want to learn some new things in life. I want to learn something new. So I went to one platform, and I had a guy who was speaking, and I picked interest. I picked interest of trying to hear what he's saying, because he considered himself that he had been able to reach a platform. He have reached the 33 level of the Freemason, and he have joined so many, or joining so many occultic society, and only some crowd dining pen. Only he have dined with the Satan or Lucifer. The enemy say bonsamono. Only ne the deep pen. Only he have moved with so many beings, and he have he was able to rise from 3rd grade to 33 grade in spirituality, in Freemason and occultic practice. So I keep on listening to him. I was listening. Now me keep it me no, and I begin to learn something. I begin to see something, sir. In life, one of the things I learned from my master is don't portray to the world who you are not. Don't portray to the world who you are not. So this guy, he was mentioning your friend in Nana Wusu. And I saw so many people commenting, so many people watching. So muni muna mubeti again on about platform so, because and then I want to review whatever he said. And then me person me can't all the things are okay in nano. I want people to open their eyes. I want people to understand in niema ye tugu ingofweni. In niema ye nim ye dream say, because people don't know the science, they don't know things, we can just throw dust into their eyes. Ye betimia chitiwom from so many, we can just lie to people. Okay? We think, sir, we want fame. We want to be famous, so we want to oppress or stand on some authority and talk whatever we want to do. We want to stand on people. That is how people are now. They want to achieve success. They want to achieve fame. They see, say, when somebody is on a big platform, you bet me in a nima form. You bet me in any form. Na ya could dinner them. Na from there, when we insult the person, we can get fame and all those things. So this guy, he said he had moved with. See, one of the statements he even made, I was so amazed and I was shocked. That means this guy is listening to us. But he is not taking note of what he is hearing. Some of the things that we are talking about, but was not able to present it as it is. That is why most times I don't want to share some of my deep realizations, some of my deep things, some of the techniques, some of the rituals that one can do. I don't want to share it on the social media. Because as what you are saying, you have somebody here, or not pen paper, writing it down. Tomorrow you will see him on one social media. I'm a spiritualist, and quoting the kind of things that you have taken years to study on another social media. And it's not even what you said is going to add more and reduce it and become it very, very unattractive. It becomes more not attractive to people. So this guy is saying that he is a very big occultic guy. Now he's a Christian. He have turned to become a Christian. And you have moved with Krishna. You have moved with Lord Shiva. You have moved with Brahma. You have moved with see, I begin to sit down, and I remember some few years ago, my senior brother was asking me one question. He asked me a question: can somebody move with Krishna and Shiva? Obisa me question no, and I'm saying ha. One is any Krishna and Shiva konanti. I say, oh, it's something that I've been watching on the TV. The guy said he can move. He moves with Shiva. He moves with Brahma. He moves with Krishna. I say, wow, who is talking like that? So I didn't go more deeper. But when I begin to listen to this guy, and I know said there are a lot of people in Ghana who are using this thing to just make name, to get some fame. So this guy was saying that he knows all. See, according to Shastric or scriptures, what we have studied, we have 33 million demigods. But you know what this guy was saying? He said we have 33,000 demigods. He said he have, yes. Somebody have put it down. Revelations. Oh yeah, I know. So he said we have 33,000 demigods. And you can quote me from anywhere. You can quote me from anywhere. Ask any priest. Ask anybody who knows about demigods. He will quote the exact 33 million demigods. And the head of all the demigods is Indra. Lord Indra. So we know what we are talking about. We know the kind of personality we are talking about. Enye bosremuka. Enya dia me free me trimuka. Eya dia yesuya, and we are, because of the blessings of our great teachers, we have been able to realize all those things. Okay? It's in the guy we say, oh no, all the way he addresses is like Hindu for abosom. That is how he was talking. He said Hindu for abosom. Hindu for abosom. And Hindu for Hare Krishna for abosom. The funny thing is that this guy was saying, he said, Oka say, onu raye altar, and on Krishna eko kasai. From there, I started laughing. I was saying, how this guy can able to make two in futuro egun kofu enisa. How can this guy lie to people like this? And you are entertaining this kind of person on a platform, on a social media platform. You yourself did not go do your own, your own research. You did not do your own research, and you are allowing this guy to just come and lying to people. Say no, bonsam credit depend. He have moved with this Satan. He have worked with so many people, and he reached the platform of 33, platform of the Freemason. See, Mesre Nyankopon ashira yen, Nyankopon aboa yen, amyetimi atukwan. We have been able to relate with people, and yeah, won't say the way we are no. And you be beyond yetimi kind of publicly. Okay, whatever we have studied or not, whatever we know, no, and you be beyond yetimi kind of obedient, because ye kasa, we have to be very careful because of improfua or mutio. Okay, because of the people who are listening to you. We have neophytes. We have people who are full of ignorance, who are very deep in ignorance. So when you are speaking about any metaphysical things, spiritual things, you have to be very careful so that people don't blaspheme. Okay? So that people, oh my God, connecting. So that, sorry, it's back. It's back. So that when you are speaking to people, people don't blaspheme what you are doing, because our things, what we do is a very highly level spiritual things. Okay? What we do here is a very highly spiritual things. So if people don't understand what you are doing and begin to blaspheme, they themselves don't know what they are doing to themselves. Okay? They are causing problems. They are causing a big problems to themselves, to their generations. So sometimes when we are sharing deep knowledge on a platform, when we are sharing things, some realization, we have to be very careful, because you don't know who is listening. There was some timer. We have some people who are not ripe for that kind of knowledge you are teaching. We have some people who are not ripe. So when they are not ripe like that, they are prone to always commit offense. They are prone to always to insult and blaspheme. So we have to be very selective of what we are sharing to you. When you reach a particular platformer, so who reaches some platform beer, the kind of knowledge we share with you will be different from what we share on the social media. Okay? So this guy thinking that he can just say nonsense. Can say nonsense and just go scot-free without no implications. He's thinking that he can just talk rubbish and no implication. Nothing will happen to him. You can move with Krishna. Can you move with Indra? Even you look at Nema Krano, you cannot handle with them and talk anyhow. I always say obi owo to me no onkasa omo mu ni hwe no ono mu kasa bebre. Empty barrels makes most noise. Omo mu ni to me bia no. They brag because they think say people are so cheap and very weak down that many of them are sleeping, so they can always cheat them. They can always cheat them. So when I was listening to this guy, I was amazed how this guy was, And the kind of things he was saying, you can see, say, he have been listening to us. Otie niema yeka. Otie niema yeka. Because some of the pronunciation, some of the things that he was mentioning, I saw that this guy have related with us before. This guy have gotten some knowledge, but he was not able to understand what we are doing, was not able to get proper training. So that is why he is using our platform to get where he is now. So Obini Munwa, they should tag him. Nana, even Nana Usu or someone. Huh? I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm seeing this becoming too much in Africa, especially Ghana and Nigeria. Sometimes you go to a places, you will see, say, you draw some deity, maybe Shiva, or mostly Lakshmi, Ganesh, Vishnu. You will see them, they say, come for money, money rituals, Oba Mema or ring, Oba Mema will say, no one is sika. You can travel. All these people are frauds. They are fraudsters. They are cheats, and they are going to steal you. They are frauds. Obibia or use any image from India. Anybody or use any image from India. If that person is not having proper training from a live guru, a live guru, that he can present that this is my guru, and my guru's guru is this, my spiritual master is this. That person is a lie. It's a cheat. So we should not be low-minded and think that we can do things and go scot-free. So this guy have been, not only on that platform, I begin to search more of his videos, and I see, say, he's lying to the public that he have moved with Buddhist gods, Buddhist this, and Hare Krishna people this, and Hindu this. I'm saying it now, that guy is a thief. That guy is a thief, and he is lying. Mimisi or trying to draw. And I'm going to remember Ghana. Bebia, the kind of person onipa or training or see or didn't call your temple or didn't call your altars, he will present that person to us. Yes, he will present that person to us, because you have to be twice born. You have to be a brahmana. Okay? You have to undergo so much training before you can even enter into our altar. Huh? You cannot just enter into our altar. No. It's not accepted in anywhere in the world. It's not accepted in anywhere in the world. You have to be well trained to how to relate with the deities. How to relate with the deities before you can be able to go to the altar. Somebody is saying network. Sorry. We only say network in the sanity. To see. It's okay? Okay. So I want people to understand this. All the time people are just using India, some images from India to dupe people. Baby before Ghana now obia draw India picture some image be image be free India, some this thing be free India. Now or the aboho, if you need money you should come, if you need success you should come, if you need see, please, they are all liars, they are all scams, they are scammers. I remember many people, see, I know so many people who have been duped. After being duped, then they will come to us again. They will come and meet us. Me ko bin chain, or you see one of your picture, or say be mama nyesika. They are all liars, thieves and scammers. It's in my slow. If you want to learn anything from the Eastern world, if you want to learn anything from the Eastern world, if you want to hear genuine things from the Eastern world, please associate with people who have gone there before. Associate with people who are on the line. Who are on the line. I quite remember I was having a live program now. BBC me say, all the time they are hearing bad things about India, about bad things. I say, yes, because of what we have been watching. And you may be a yashe TV, so I quite remember when you small on you share some Nigerian movies be a friend of The Last Barrier, a very occultic movie. Show say they are depicting some occultic society beneath the idea. It became a big issue in the world, especially in Africa. So who took one by Nigeria? Krobisro say maybe I could just draw. Obi Jay who by Nigeria now maybe I could just draw. But not knowing say it was all acting. All these things were acting. Okay, so sometimes you watch some Indian movies. I remember those days, you know. Now movies be Obitimi Daniel War, Obitimi Daniel, all those things. Those are some frictions. They are some acting. They are acting. They are entertainers. They want to entertain you. So it's not that is what is going on there in India. What am I saying? I just said that is what is happening in India. But na adie we yetrimuni say India for the omunyama ni na ya de bone. Ana minim de otwa ye ntro say Ghana ni India ko ball. Na India for ehye Ghana 99. Na ni only just one goal. I don't know who said that kind of funny things, that jokes that Ghana and India, they went to play football, okay, and India scored Ghana 99. So Ghana need to just score only one. Ghana need to score only one. So the keeper was in the pole. He was seeing the ball. Ohumbo and I said Jatati. I said that they're saying all those things, you know, some funny things. Some funny things, and people still believe that because of that, India have been banned from football, which is a lie. I remember I was hearing somebody talking about it. Why say India ya bandi omu football? I said, why did this man hear this? Ko India na ko she. Ko India omu ball. Because they were their interest, you see, every country they have their interest. India, adiomani jihumpaya cricket. Okay? That makes them more happier. That's what they enjoy. That is cricket. And yet ball. So you see them, they play football, but they cannot go far. Okay? Sanya Ghana, yeniji ball, yeniji other sports, Uko India, omaniji cricket, say if India echo bought cricketer, you see say baby what to do baby, you know, like say Ghana need some big country big oba. The way you jubilate Ghana no. The same thing when they want to play cricketer, they also celebrate and they feel more happier because they enjoy cricket. So we should not be brainwashed thinking that say India for the multimi mobile, ye momu mobile because normal person almost say Ghana 99. All these funny talks, you know, we have grown and we should inquire. Yen siande, yen jai speculations. We should stop speculating. We should stop speculating. If we don't stop these things, this actor, it always will be full of ignorance. And whenever we want to express ourselves, whenever we want to talk, we always express ignorance. So people should learn. So this guy was just talking on necessary things that he believed that he had been able to achieve a higher platform. See, all those people, I keep on saying, you see that the person is very humble and very, very, very meek, and he doesn't discriminate. People who learn, who are very, very deep spiritually, they don't discriminate. This is this, we are Christianity, we are Muslim, we are this, we are that, because he have risen, he have rise from that bodily platform. He have rise from that bodily platform, and he is ready to learn from everybody. Everybody, even an ant, he wants to learn from. He wants to learn from everybody. So one of our biggest problem as Africans is that we don't want to learn. We always want to, be pushed inside bottles and use the cover to cover us. Okay? Majority of Africans, they want to be pushed inside bottle and cover them, so that they cannot have a space to breathe, so that they cannot have anything to reason, anything to think. That is how we have been behaving from years, from thousands of years. That is how we have been behaving. We don't want to ask questions. We don't want to learn anything. So when people talk, they just talk and go. They just express their ignorance and go without any questioning. Without any questioning. What I was expecting from the moderator or the host is to ask this guy some very, very interesting question, but he was just following this guy as if he was being remoted. As if he was using some remote to control her. When somebody is talking, ask him his facts. Ask him, where did you learn these things? Where did you get this knowledge from? You have to ask it. You have to ask. Because you don't know. And also questions, you become more convinced in what he is saying. So Shiva Anantida. Onene Brahma Anantida. He made mention of one of the he was caught, Lord Shiva caught his head. That guy, the Lord Shiva, Sati's husband. He made mention of one of the personality. And I was shocked that this guy was able to mention that his name. I was shocked. So I was analyzing all the things he was saying. That is pure lies that this guy is lying to people. Say we have 33, he said we have 33,000 demigods, and he have moved with all the 33,000 demigods, and he saw that, not Ganesh. It's not Ganesh. No, not Rajendra. It is respected Lord Shiva, and he caught his head. It's one of the he's a king, and he's one of the Manus. Yes. No Manus. Yeah. So this guy was just the name will come to my head and forget. Otutu infutro egun krofweni. So I felt say so I want people eyes should open. People should learn. Adia wunim no. Adia wunim no. You should ask. Huh? Huh? Adia wunim no. You should ask. Huh? So don't just think that you can just say whatever you want. You can just say whatever you want, whatever you like, and just go scot-free without people will not come and talk about it. So you just say, oh, no, not Varuna. Okay, it's not Varuna. Huh? You can just do things anyhow and things say, oh no, what Lord Shiva. Let me tell you the truth is that what I want to tell you now is all these demigods, Shiva, Indra, Varuna, Ganesh, Durga, Kali, all those deities, okay, they are not easily to get access. Let me tell you, they are not easily to get access to them. Okay, they are not easily to get access to these demigods because they are not cheap. They are not cheap. So if you think that you can access all those demigods and manipulate them, do whatever you like, you are just you know, don't think that you can just manipulate people's mind and think say you can tell people anything anyhow. No, those demigods, they are very high. No. They are higher personality. Those demigods, they are very higher personalities. When you come in the managerian department of the Lord, nyankopon ade boy no, omo mo share ade bo ade nyankopon abodie ni naso no. These are the demigods. Okay, some knows they know about the angels. They know about the cherubim, the seraphims, the apsaras, the Gandharvas, all those people know about all those personalities. Okay, the angels and all those things. But when you are talking about the demigods, they are higher than all these beings. Demigods are very high. Yes, thank you, Aham Shivasmi. Yes, you know, they need people to be educating them. You know, because majority of people know they almost say anything coming from Hinduism and any part of the Indian culture and as Indian India, almost didn't say a very bad thing, a very demonic, and you know, some occultic things being a bomb. So they need people like us to come and, you know, teach them. Hey, Mr. Stephen Yadom. No. It's not like that. You are trying to get the name, huh? I will tell you. I'll tell you the name of that personality. His daughter is Lord Shiva's wife, Parvati. Okay, Sati. Sati, his father. So he disrespected Lord Shiva because when Lord Shiva came to his when Lord Shiva came, he did not give respect as the father. He's thinking that he's the in-law of Lord Shiva. Okay, so he did not give respect to Lord Shiva, not knowing, thinking that Lord Shiva is above material modes. It's Shambhu. Lord Shiva is above material things. is both material and spirits, both material and spiritual. Okay, Lord Shiva is, we have Sada Shiva and we have Rudra Shiva. Okay, we have the Rudra Shiva is the one in charge of this material, is Gavin is here in this material world, and we have the Sada Shiva. Sada Shiva is not different from Lord Vishnu. So he was thinking that Lord Shiva, because Lord Shiva is getting married to his daughter, Lord Shiva should give him respect. So Lord Shiva became angry and he cut his head. Okay, he cut his head off. So that this guy was mentioning in Obonidi, na me no Obonidi. So I saw say this guy, you have heard something. You have heard something from what we have been saying, and I said we're following Ache Kakra, but he couldn't learn everything. He got some knowledge, and he think that he can use those kind of knowledge to, oppress and throw dust on the people's eye. So I did make an say these demigods. These demigods are making once a me. They are very, very, very powerful. Huh? Daksha. So this was Daksha. Thank you, Daksha. Daksha, okay, it's a Prajapati. When we say Prajapati, Daksha is a Prajapati. They are one of the people that Lord Brahma created to give birth to mankind, to give birth to different species. Okay, so he's a Prajapati. Okay, so this Prajapati, he disrespected his in-law, which is Lord Shiva, thinking that Lord Shiva is on his rank. He's thinking Lord Shiva is lower because Lord Shiva is getting married to his daughter. It's a progenitor. Yes, it's a progenitor. That's sure. So it's a progenitor. So thinking like that, Lord Shiva became offended and cut his head off. Yes, human progenitor. Yes, Daksha. So when he cut his head off, you have to put the head of a goat on his head. So he became twice. Lord Shiva did this same act twice, Ganesh and Daksha. Okay? So this guy made mention of Daksha, that he onomone Daksha kran antida. Very funny guy. He said, onomone Daksha kran antida. So I was, hey, let me see, hey, this guy, you're powerful. Oh, you're very powerful. You move with Daksha, you move with Shiva, you move with Vishnu, you move with Krishna. He said, all who Hindu are both na or no na antida. I said, my God, why? Who is this guy? And you people are entertaining him in Ghana. We're entertaining him. And I'm comfortable and say, oh, you have been able to come out from all those things, become a Christian. Why not? See, sometimes I used to feel very amazed. I used to feel, you see, the guy is powerful than Adamuni. See, sometimes I used to be, I used to amazed that, all these things are in Crawford Kenny. Huh? I am not almost rana. They are not afraid. Huh? They are not afraid. Say they just talk anyhow, thinking say Obia, people will just buy that idea, buy those kind of nonsense things that Omoka. Huh? And one of the things I used to shock is say, majority of time, when people are changing, why people are not changing to become, when they say I've done some occultic things, I've done some witchcraft things, makoye Illuminati things. I don't think Mumba Hare Krishna. And I say, you people don't go to Hindu, but always you Christian, my born again, and they use that thing, you know, to dupe people. Because why? Okase wakoye Christonia, ubejinedi, you have accepted Jesus Christ, ubejinedi, na afedi wabe sofwo. Because when he comes to our platform, he have to go under training for years before he can be a priest. He can be able to say that he is preaching our scriptures. You understand the point? The point is that they are taking Christianity very cheaply. They are taking it very cheaply, that they can use that platform to deceive more. Why when people are changing, they don't go anywhere. They are Muslims. I didn't know any Muslims. Why they cannot go to Muslim? Always they are going to Christianity. Why? Because alcohol within 3 weeks, 1 week, then you'll be using those kind of things to, you know, blackmail people, to get to extort people money. Why? Because Onimisa Oba, any of this platform I made mention, he cannot get the opportunity to be able to preach, because you have to go systematically train. You have to go under training before he can be qualified, before he can be ordained to speak our scriptures. You can't just come to our temple. Untimi mawa at your temple. Now untimi me can't say wasisa. Say no now we near my bonnet. Intini say wasisa. Intini a time your books amount. Say kona kokain nakoye kokanya miasem. Debbie, we don't give that room. We don't give that room. You have to be well trained. The masters need to see, analyze, check your consciousness. Adinye da utrimuno. Esisi ye hu say e adempa. Huh? Esisi masters ni hu say adin ayo utrim enima obeka no. Is he going to help people, going to change people, or to deceive people? So Christianity is a platformer. Obia timi yusu edi duping crofo edi yenema bebre, because they see it very cheap, very cheap. Huh? May see why people are changing from their occultic systems. They are changing from all those things that they were doing, and why are they not going to Buddhist? Why are they not going to Hindu? Why are they not going to Muslim? Why are we always going to Christian? What is that? Adeng. Why? Because onyefi muwa enche obeye sofo. You become a prophetess. You become a apostle, doctor, prophet, this and that, bishop. This, that is the title. Nobody are to also. Huh? Now, for the chantro, because from the foundation and trunk one water, from the beginning of his realization, or from his development, you know, he have been always lying. He have been lying to people. So what is he going to say? He's going to lie to people to the end. What you have not seen, he said you have seen it. Huh? Now he's telling people that he have seen Lord Shiva. He have related with Daksha. He have related with Ganesh. He have related with Krishna. He have related with Durga. All those demigods, he have related with all of them. So whatever he's going to say to you, you have to accept it, because you see say onwa ofi the highest platform and about Christianity into onibibia. We should stop lying to people. Krishna, one Krishna. Who show you Krishna? Do you have the access to to even talk to Krishna? Do you have the guts to even stand before Krishna? Huh? Can you even see Lord Shiva? What piety do you have? Huh? What piety? What piety? What austerity? What sadhana have you done to be able to get closer to these personalities? Huh? What piety? And I say, what kind of sadhana practice that you have done to be able to get closer to these beings? Wow, go toilet round road. When you go to toilet, you don't even wash. You don't take your bath. You want to go closer to these beings? You think they are jokes? Huh? You think they are there for jokes? Or you think that you can use them to do whatever you like? Wait for the outcome. Manintina baby otino, and wait for the outcome. And see what will happen in his life. If you can use great personalities to just deceive people and get whatever you want. And I'm sending a warning to people who are using these Indian pictures side, your JC if India. Huh? Pictures if your JC if India. You use so extortive people, scam people, all those people, the repercussion, the near my you don't know. You think say you can go scot-free by using those images to do whatever you like. Huh? You think you can do what you like and go scot-free? Oh boy. Nature will drill you to where you started. Huh? But drill you. That is how nature is. Don't try with those kind of personalities. If you have an idea of something, say it. See, idea mean no menka. Whatever I don't know, menka wasem. The only thing I have to do is do my research, learn from somebody who is talking about it. Huh? Okay? I'm not a pastor, so I cannot portray to the people that I'm a pastor. Okay? I'm not a pastor, I'm not a prophet, huh? I'm not a bishop. I can't portray to the world that I'm a prophet, I'm a pastor. I'm a priest. So when you come to my platform of being a priest, there are codes and conducts. There are things that I need to do. There are process I have to follow. I will follow systematically. I don't go out from that. Okay? You understand my point? I don't go out from that. So don't portray to the people that you have rise to the 33 million, 33 level of Freemason and this and that. Don't lie to people. Because Freemason you know, because these people, these Freemason, the Illuminati, all those that's cult people, no? You know, they deal with high level intelligence. Okay? They deal with high intelligence. People are these people are joining those kind of that platforms. Ni ka se occult kra na adem be na about him. Occult means secrets. Adia enye obia na esese ehu. Huh? Enye obia na esese ehu no. That is how they address courts. Huh? So they do things very calm and silent. So because they will not come and tell you, say, they no country will say, and not saying no. We should be eye openers. We ourselves should be eye openers, do our research, learn, inquire from people who are talking about this, who are very well educated in this. Huh? who are well educated in all those things. Like me, if you come and ask me invocations, if you come and ask me of invocations, how to do invocations, how to do pujas, how to do pindas. Pindas is you can say pindas ancestral worships. Earthbound, no. These are pindas and shraddhas, all those things. If you ask me all those things, I can tell you Griya Pravesh, housewarming ceremonies, naming ceremonies, all those things. If you ask me, I have knowledge of it. I can share with you. I can tell you more deeper things related or connecting to their Vedic literatures. I can explain things to you. Me can't the Bible because me call reading, but me call Bible school here. Okay, me call Bible school. I'm not a prophet, and I say I'm not a preacher in the Bible. I always speak what I have studied over the years, what I have studied from my teachers, and what we teach is Vedic literatures. When we say Vedas, Vedas means all knowledge. Knowledge, the king of knowledge. Okay? So, I know details. I'll be able to tell you. I'll not go and tell you in Niamey, Freemason, or I don't have any association with them. I've not related with any of them before. But what I know is that it's a secret thing. It's a secret society. Because they need intelligent people. Strong hearts. They are the people they are selected to okay? So that is only knowledge I have about them. Me can't just say my journey Freemason that my yes say this. If I talk about all those things, it's lies. It's all lies. Until all those people now can say my journey Mason that my journey this thing and I say this. They are all liars. Omi and tro. And trunk one say rise it to 33 high rank. Then now woman presino. Hey, and what do you and what do you share or see or no on some credit? Hey, hey, Ghana cra, then a coso. Then a coso Ghana. Huh? Intro. Huh? Impeni chantro, nan kolanu su chantro. So one year bedino medini na. 1 year bedio medi. Why and year bedio medi. So be shame. No nim guy no one. Monkan channel. Obetimia play with other sects. He can play with other sects. Mani fanka emba Hinduism and Hare Krishna. You understand? Obetimia play with other people. No more mekashi, but man can Hare Krishna and Hinduism. Ma on can wasem because in tron kwano no ocha. Intro in kwano ocha. And I'm praying say me bagana that same platform no mekoso. Me bagana meko that same platform. Yes, meko that same platform no. I want people because I saw say me bring a commenting a prisino because they didn't have any understanding. They don't know anything about it. It's the message you should be eye opener. You any when he be never so MBA so that you learn. You inquire from people who knows. Nenya quack person. Obi a onim hwe no wabetina ebuboni tirimu kika se oni Shiva ne Krishna. Who born you? Who gave you that rank? Huh? What qualification do you have? What qualification? Spiritual qualification, Benawo. What piety? What kind of tapasya? What kind of austerity have you been able to do to attract the mind of those great personalities? What austerity? Wa didi hwinam ne eko toilet kura no a wunware uko toilet kura wunware wa betena wo se woni shiva ene ebo nkuru. Funny. It's a very funny guy. Ujare kura ujare kura mpupa huyi. Do you know the purification process? You know purifying processes? Purification process. Do you know them? You don't know them. Can you go closer to them? To me, what kind of sadhana practice ben wire would me attract all those beings? Madam was someone emreaba platform so obi o question bia no pacho betime bisa na yetime answer. If you have any question you can ask, because this guy and I became tired of what he is saying. I became tired of what he was saying, because I said, what is this guy cry? Then cry na who pay free we are say. Then I will pay free we are say. Say we to come to a boom and so I will you don't know, you don't have any idea of it. Say they took him to our altar and he even spoke with Krishna. Only Krishna Kasai. Only Krishna Kasano, Omuse Krishna Kradu, Oni Babia. Ha! This guy. And he found out one a show a man who are days are. Yes, you're asking how can you open your third eye? See, let me be frank with you. Let me be very frank with you. These are some of the things that people are saying they want that is making people to cheat them. I want to open my third eye. Let me ask you, how many of the people who have they have videos on social media, both Facebook and Instagram, wherever it is, say or how to open people's eye? People eye open, their third eye are able to open. Mami Bisau. How many people are more videos or more say they can teach you how to open your third eye? See, we should not lie to ourselves. All those spiritual things, they are journey. Okay? They are journey. They are not events. Okay? They are journey, and you have to start from somewhere. Don't think that you can just do something and your eye will open. Whoever is telling you that he can teach you how to obi bia o ka kire o say obetimi ama obibi obetimi ye bibi ama wani abie o third eye abie bia no nipa no ye trofo. Maybe you can do some things that you can see some metaphysical things in fichire niema bi eniema bi kan eno no na obetimi hu fin Baba, I never do all those beans, now bet me a woman. All those faith, and now bet me a woman. But my men cannot crunch though. All those faith, and found coffee. All those faith, now, Mama, Minia, then open. All those things, they are all lies. They are all lies, Mammy Chdo. They are all lies. So spiritual eye or divine or spiritual eye, all those things, they are journey, and it's a process. It's not events. And yeah, idea about one day, one place, and think within 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 year, your eye will open. It's a lie. I didn't hear this CV, sir. I didn't. It's not cheap. Those things are not cheap. It needs dedication, practice, and perseverance. And even that is not guarantee. And even that is not a guarantee that you will get it. Okay? So we should not be deceived that every obia person your third eye, obia person your susumade, obia person your healer, obia person obia person your spiritualist, because people are seeing say in spiritual work, and then but this spiritual work is not for making money. It's not for enya dia as say unya jinsa udi benye sika. Okay? So people are thinking of all those things. So my brother, please find a genuine place, associate with people, start your journey. Start your journey from somewhere. Try to cultivate some spiritual knowledge, guide yourself, practice it, and you will move on. You can be able to succeed. Okay? Medase. Obi so ebisasa. I'm not seeing the questions again. No question. Okay. I heard there are herbs that can open third eye, but you might not be able to close it. See, in the ages, no more. Omo in haban bia, and no utimi edi obieni, and no our timing. Now, how many people have those herbs? And majority of the herbs are not even working again because the protocols, the systematical way of even plugging it, the things to say on it, the kind of mood you should have, the kind of maybe you have to be austere, all those things, it's not being followed. So it becomes very difficult to get the exact herbs that can be able to open it. It's not that it's not there. Never yen nananum no munim in haban and no udi hunyema. You are okay, you udi hunyema. But now no, because we are very sinful, your sinful activity so much, so it becomes very difficult as even if you continue haban juma. Okay, so you need spiritual training. You have to undergo some training. You have to systematically start from somewhere. Okay, then when you reach, you have already arrived. You don't need people to tell you that you have arrived, because whenever you want to, you assess things. You can be able to assess. But all those people, now they have reached that platform. They don't boast, because the more you boast, those energies will not work for you again. Huh? Those energies, and as adia because why? Adia is above this our material eyes, the implications behind it. Whatever you see beyond this your eye, you have transgressed, you have passed that level of our human eye seeing it. You have to pay something. You have to pay something. You have to do something to reach that platform. Okay? Easy. So people should stop deceiving people. Say, if you come and meet me, I can help you open your third eye and all those things. I remember Obi Bagana. I bet you drink for $4,000. I actually cried you. Huh? Somebody came to Ghana. He did a very big program in Cape Coast there. Or teaching for $4,000. At the end, the person died. Because you cannot deceive people. You cannot lie to people because you want to extort them. All those spiritual things, they are so if you are not very stronger, okay, you did not answer my question. Huh? What? Okay, where is the question? I'm not seeing. Please, where is your question? Okay, this question, a lot of people have been saying, yes, gas burns him, yes. Aham Shiva Smith. You know this guy, you know. He got burned by gas because of Jijingo Fosika. So many implications, so many things happen. It's, you know, don't deceive people that you want to open their eyes and throw, okay? So you are asking that is it true that Jesus Christ went to India? Yeah, can't say we are only because in new Bible mo, okay? Any Bible mo. Obia person kind more things about Jesus Christ. So you want to learn more things about Jesus Christ. One of the book I will ask you to read is Aquarian Gospel. Go and search for Aquarian Gospel of Jesus Christ. Aquarian Gospel. Go and read that book. And if you read it, you understand what I'm talking about. Majority of people don't know where Jesus Christ went. Jesus Christ did 12 years when a call mass program, no, at the age of 12 years, no, or to the 30th year and Sunday, okay. So that time, no, where was Jesus Christ? Nobody knows where he went to. But if you read the Aquarian Gospel, the 3 wise men who came to visit Jesus Christ, they were coming from the east. They were astrologers and they were spiritualists. Okay? They were spiritualists. And as every incarnated or every higher personality, you need to undergo practice. You don't just begin your mysticism, begins all your deep knowledge or whatever you are born with from childhood. You have to be trained. Okay? You have to be trained. So all these places, you know, Jesus Christ visited Jagannath Puri. If you go to Jagannath Puri, there's a place, there's one Swami who also wrote about the Jesus Christ in India. It's a book, Jesus Christ in India, where Jesus Christ he went to Tibet. All these places Jesus Christ went to. All the miracles are almost said Jesus Christ is one shall see every one day. Okay? It did not start it one day. You have to start getting training from some spiritualists, some people, some teachers. That is why Otimi, you say all the things are not here. He didn't want to do them, but sometimes he was being pushed. Even the first time Jesus Christ started making miracles was the time Oma in Suedanensa. He makes water turn to alcohol or drink. It's not alcohol, beverages or drink. Okay, that was the first time because he was being pushed by her mother. Okay, so all those things, you know, if you read Aquarian Gospel, if you read other scriptures, other books, you get to know more about him. He did not stay only in Jerusalem, Manasseh, Israel, all this. He went to Tibet, he went to India, all these things. And there's a live evidence. Oko Jagannath Puri is there. Everybody can go and see it. You know, I don't want to talk about it because you see people who don't understand anything, they will just come and talk. Go there, because me myself, I have been there before. If you want to believe something, go and see yourself. Kona koshe by your own self. Then understand it. Okay? Obisu Bisa say, how do we do invocations and how is the process? Please, when you are talking about invocations, I'm always saying this. You need training. You don't sit there and go and buy books. Go and buy books and buy things, think that you can just do invocation. Ube dam, ube friend maybe any idea. Okay, that is why always people say I'm doing meditation. I said you need somebody to guide you. You don't just sit down in your room and think say you can do meditation and I want to do astral traveling. I want to do this. Please. If you want to do something, get somebody. Nya obi a platform ne so a wonim say what do suko wo mu na won kire wo. Okay? and all those things, you know, unsure or platforms, so unsure or social media, so unsure or YouTube. You need connection. You need connection with the person. You have to be under the person. You have to see, say, you are following systematically. And yes, you koto book now, can say you want to do invocation. You may be afraid because all these pronunciation, all these words that are used, you know, if you don't use it in the right context, in the right pronunciation, you call different thing. Thank you. Obisu Bisa say, Prabhu, please, what are some of the implications of looking inside an evil person's mirror? It's not meant for you. Okay? Say obia yeni bibia. That person no say baby okonya ni to me, baby okonya na ade no. They consecrate that thing based on the destiny or the nature or the star of the person. Okay? Dine se oba na ya ye kawa obia ye kawa amobia na wakofa kawa na sha. It will create problems for you because the ring is not yours. It's being created for the person. Intina umu senkrofo always have problems, you know, because the things say they can use other people's things, and yet it's not good. It's not advisable. If you want to understand all those things, if you want to know these things, bisa nipa no say ye na ebetimi nipa na ebetimi aye bia mawa. You can create some of the mirror for you. No, I show the systematical way of using it. Don't think, say, because people will be in the BBR to one of AUC. That thing is concentrated based on the energy of the person. You have so many implications. A bit about them, a bit you will see, but Susuma dear crowd, you won't mean who because a bow Susum. So, all these things, people need to learn. People need to learn. Don't think that you can just use people's things anyhow. Obi coward and the baby, obi atade the baby, obi bibia because oh minia na makofa she. Unim tume what ade nim. Unim niema nipa ne ye. Unim niema oye. Apart from you seeing the person every day, do you know what he do is oye one of them? You don't know. So people should be very careful how you use people's things. Can you enlighten us on aliens, please? Are they real? Aliens. Money day. You believe, as scientists believe, you said there are some other creatures and other beings in other planets. They call it aliens. We believe that there are beings all over the planets, all the planets that you are seeing. There are beings there. But before you can be able to connect or relate with them, you need their body. Unless, and I say, what develop your subtle body to be able to connect with them. So when you talk about aliens, you beings on other planets, you will not, sometimes you will not use your physical eyes to see them. Okay? So they are there. They are there, but the scientists in nature, they won't in the the scientists need to take pictures, we check the one. And the person because their machine cannot capture all those beings. Their machines ain't mean capture those beings because those beings' body is being created with different elements and your material. Okay, their bodies are metaphysical byproducts, and I say elements. Before you can see them, before you can relate with them, you have to also be in metaphysical body before you can be able to see them or relate with them. They are there, okay? Is it true that it's true? I have that book. Christ don't like Christians don't like to read. They learn, okay? Yeah, it's true. Okay, can you please tell us about Gabo voice codes? I don't know. I don't know. Meaning that thing. Why? Initiation into Hemeric books by Fence Baden. Exercise and practice before you reach the level to invoke. Thank you. Prabhu, please. I know eating meat or fish is not good. Why did Jesus Christ feed 5,000 people with bread and fish? Thank you very much for this question. A lot of people have been saying this. They say, why is it Jesus Christ feed the congregation with bread and fish? Let me tell you something. Because we are mortal, because we are material beings, we always doubt spiritual things. We always doubt spiritual things. When a spiritual person like Jesus Christ is doing things, it's not ordinary. Okay? You may see bread and fish, but it's not bread and fish that was fed to the people. Before he started feeding them, according to the Bible, it just said he took it up and prayed over it and blessed it before the fish and bread was shared. What do you understand? A highly evolved personality like Jesus Christ, he can turn everything untenable. Okay? He can turn everything untenable. That is the potency of a spiritual personality. Okay? That is the potency of Obiya. Why did he change water to drink? Because it is having that potency. And people may be seeing fish, maybe seeing bread, but it was not fish and bread that he served. When neutralizing changing into a different thing. Okay? So a spiritual science. And if you don't evolve, you don't grow up, you will not understand. There was a sage who was moving out with his disciples. So when he was moving out with his disciples, Odu baby, he was very tasty. Okay? So Odu baby nkofo omu twabe na omu ye efene say this palm wine, okay? This palm wine to Odu hon, and the sage was very tasty, walking with his disciples. He collected some of the palm wine, he blessed on it and drank the palm wine. And because the disciples saw that what their master did, they were amazed. Master, you said we should not drink alcohol, but you took this palm wine and drank it. Okay, so we are free to drink. And almost follow the masters, follow master, and almost drink it, almost palm wine. So as they were going, they reached a very long distance. The master was very tasty again, and he went to a goldsmith's shop. When he went to the goldsmith's shop, okay, not Jesus Christ. I'm not talking about Jesus Christ. I'm talking about master. A master B. It's a master B American master. So he went to the goldsmith's shop, requested for the melting iron from the goldsmith. So the goldsmith said, okay, what do you want? He said, I'm very tasty. So he was shocked. Okay, he gave this sage, the saintly person, he gave him the melting iron. In front of them, he drank the whole iron into his stomach. He drank the whole melting iron. Okay, so the disciples were shocked. Huh? Master, anum melting iron. Yeah, assemble nasi. So the master said, okay, you saw me drinking palm wine. Now I took a melting iron. So now follow the same thing. You also should drink it. He said, we can't drink that one, we can't drink it. So in front of them, the master vomited. He vomited the whole iron from his mouth, still hot. Vomited the same alcohol, that palm wine he drank. He vomited everything every say obi fear ubon say I'm mixing with saliva and mucus and all those things, but he vomited it the same thing out. So the disciples were standing shocked. That is how masters are. So we don't imitate masters, we follow them. We follow but not imitate masters. So masters like Jesus Christ, you can call him a son of God, you can call him master, you can call him guru, you can call him, they are all spiritual leaders, they are spiritual masters. Okay? What they do, you can only beg for their mercy to follow, not to imitate. Not because he said Jesus Christ so no also you will fall inside the water, you will die. Okay? So there are some things that the masters can do beyond our understanding. Beyond our understanding. So if you see Jesus Christ giving bread, fisher, don't think say and none of the man people. You have changed it because you have the eye, material eye, you are only seeing fish and bread. Thank you. Somebody is also asking if someone can dream and associate with aliens, I mean other beings in other planets, and she sees them that they are what? They are her true families in the dream. What does it mean? Can the person do something to have personal encounters with these living beings on one? Say, Mr. Maminka Assembly. Other personalities, they are living in other planets. Yeah, say this is our first life in this planet or this earth. We have come again and again and again and again. Sometimes you don't know that maybe you were a demigod. Sometimes you don't know that maybe you are one of the angels. So sometimes because you are carrying all those things, it can also reflect in your dreams. Okay? So you can dream about all those things, but to get connected with them, all depends on your practice, all depends on your dedication, all depends on a way that will attract them. And things say you can just get access, because they are not material beings, they are metaphysical beings. And to become attracted to them, you have to do something in connecting, something that relates, something that they are attracted of. Okay? Somebody, can we know about karma? Karma is the cause and effect of our activities. The cause and effect. So whatever you do, what you gain, they say whatever you sow is what you reap, and on a karma. Okay, so you may be experiencing what you have already created in your previous life, this lifetime. So you are undergoing your karmic reactions. So whatever you are doing, in life, we have is 100%, and 100%, 30% is based on our free will, and 70% depends on our karmic reaction. So if you are destined to be rich, that 30% depends. That is your own independence. That depend 30% now. That depend the independence now. 30% now. You can choose to how to utilize the money. Say odi ma is kanebe pema, odi beye masem, odi beye nyama boni. Then you are creating bad karma. But if you use it for philanthropic activities, some charity work, some things, you are creating good karma for your life. So whatever we are going through in life, we are creating positive and negative karmic reaction. So that is karma. Adi ameti me show a whole broad topic. You can see you can want someone and you bet me choose as a topic and come and treat as it is. Nana Wusu. I think that is right. Nana Wusu. Okay. You can take my number. My number is on the screen. You can take it. Thank you very much for your explanation. I appreciate a lot. What you sow is what you reap. Adia udia biano. Undia body no wako tu banche. Don't think like that. That you can plant cassava and go and harvest plantain. It's not true. You only plant cassava and harvest cassava. Please, anyone wants to have money, including oneself, myself. Is everyone created to have? Okay, you are asking that is everyone created to have money? Okay, based on your karmic reaction will determine that are you destined to have money or not. All these things are your karmic reactions. Okay, maybe in your previous life you are so rich, you are very rich, and you use your money to oppress people. So in this life you have to undergo that process. You have to also feel that pain activity to understand the situation, understand people's mood, understand the difficulty you put people into. So all rich or poor, whatever we have done in our previous life, that is what we are gaining. Okay, so you can be destined to be very rich this lifetime, and you misuse your money to do unnecessary things. In Kwasianima and Audi, sell koto I've been saying gold meat. You have money, so you use your money to go and buy gold meat. I trap one for $2,000, $5,000 in the idea. What do you call it? So you think, say, in your next life, God will give you money to misuse it anyhow? God is not a bow leg that you can play ball under his legs. Nyankuponye bow leg, near bobo afaninan team. Whatever you are doing, you know, will be creating our next life. Will be creating our next life. Okay? Somebody is asking, are all sins all equal? No, sins are not equal. That is why because hell bakupa okay. If you read the scriptures, the Vedic literatures, I just say we have many hells. According to your sinful activity, nature designed that place for you. Intino untimi kokum nipa na obi akwa koria 1,000 Ghana cedis. And I say 100 Ghana cedis. Near the omuni na kogu the same prison. It's not like that. It's not so wicked like that. And adia we na so chain pepe near the bemount. Whatever you do, no, the same repercussion, the same idea obey, no, and one near the bemount. What you say? Into the man say, oh, obi born in obi akukumnipa, obi akoyese you say the same sin. No. Okay, even there are different sins. Okay, we have offense and we have sin. Okay, sin can be rectified. You can do something to rectify sinful activities, but offense is like thunderbolts, very strong. Okay, offense in be say ohutini obi oye hutini obi onu osonyankopo ani wakudinatem. All those people, no, you have offended them. Ono onya ushio, but nature ne no bedi. Any offense, and it is said thunderbolts. And no thing saying sinful activity. Obi oye hutini na udinatem wo kan nsema hunya wo kan sem bigune so. All those things, no, they are offense. They are not sinful activities. And into sinful activities, you can do something to rectify them. But offense, they are not thing. Unless it's any panel and at the chow. And no nippon at the chow. And I say, maybe a dear nippon who mobile or bomb pay be amount. Now, when when you're empire also a blessing. Okay, so people should be very careful. When you see people there outside there, you think that they are just anyhow. You talk to them anyhow, you insult them, and do any. You don't know. Danger. You are putting yourself in danger. So don't talk anyhow to people when you don't know them. And I say, if you want to understand them, be. Don't just talk to people anyhow, because nipa be brea uhuomo no. Enyo mni nani nipa. They are just passing by. Okay, in their life, they are passing by. They are great personalities. They are just passing by. They are just coming to help us to elevate some, some of our consciousness. Intino omunu kudi omatemo udi danger na abawa brabo. Does zodiac charts and signs really work? Yes, they work when you know how to use them properly. Zodiac signs, all those things, they works if you know a person now bit me guide you because I see say a lot of people are using zodiac signs for marriage compatibility, and I've talked about it. It's say wrong. Don't use zodiac signs to do marriage compatibility. Or say, oh, you're more Capricorn, and I'm Libra, and I say, Mr. Get a right person to check these things. And yes, say you just see things on the social internet and now would the year, would the year anything. This, what is the meaning of the red mark on my forehead? What is the okay? I want to ask the meaning of the red mark on my forehead. See, this red mark represents goddess Lakshmi. Now, because I'm a priest and I do some ritualistic ceremonies, this is my symbol. This is related to my profession. Okay, so to go connected, and I say, near my yeno and hunting me desa a mark we etumenim. So be a hunim dieno. The moment he see me, he knows the kind of thing I do. Okay, because you don't understand it, you think say just a mark is related to Lakshmi, goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune. Okay. Somebody said, what are the offenses in chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? There are 10 offenses of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. But always, I want people to chant. I don't just want to just tell you offense, capitalize on the offense. I want you to have taste of the holy name. Chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. O chant here, as you are chanting, you develop. Then all these things will come later. You bet was here and you say, "Oh, 50 years, say, oh, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra." No? Because we know, say, you're powerful, and because it's a very powerful thing, and no one bet me correcting many things. So just do it. As you are doing it, we will help you to understand that 10 offenses of the holy name. Just keep on chanting. The chanting is everything. Who chant here, you don't have problem. Just keep on chanting. Then the offenses, no, you bet you was here. I'm what you see. Why? Okay, can a bad karmic life be changed, and how? So majority of people who are spiritualists, also lie to people that your karma can be changed. Let me tell you, the truth is that the only thing that can change your bad karma is a spiritual practice. Severe practice of spiritual process that can change your bad karma. And you'll be beyond a bit to change your bad karma. The only thing that will be between your amount is only to minimize some bad influence in your karmic reactions. Maybe you are destined to have an accident and die. Obia or yesun suma the only thing he can do is say, "On to me accident in you," but you must face something. Maybe a ukita toa, na to ne afu nsem abofom amwo na atia so bibie twawo. These are some petty things a bit me happen, but nipa no ntimi nka say we twem bibie mu. No, only God, and depends on the eagerness. It depends on your seriousness of your sadhana, your spiritual practice, that can change your karmic reaction. Okay, so don't be lied. More being and trouble say, Mami sikana mean you karmic reaction if you and no correct. Why? Did colors have impact on our daily lives? Yes, colors have very important, very significant in our daily life. Colors are ocean and also affecting your lifestyle. Your day, every day beyond at adia ocean. I know the majority of you know about the colors, because I know say some of these things you have learned it from some other platform, or some of our leaders, some of the like Prabhujan, colors of the days. So it's very important. I'll also take time and also talk about colors, how it's important, because color biano affects your environment, your mood, your aura. Okay, affecting until say we share suitable colors of the day. It enhance your spiritual progress, and I say your spiritual things. At maybe you are going for appointments, you are going for interview near the idea. You wear the color of that day. It's connects with the constellation. This colors are related with stones. Won't say obi or how be no share some stones be specified stones, maybe astrology, actually the kind of stone that the person can wear. Emerald, sapphire, red coral, all those things are, they have very powerful influence on our lives, because say close to your body, it sends some signals, some auspicious signals. Obi who say you are looking bright, and obi who say all those things. It helps you to be able to change that mindset of people. It's colors of the day, stones and gems. All these things are very good for obi bia. You get favor and attraction. Okay, and obi subisa can a beginner change with the chanting beats, or must they first be initiated before chanting? No. You can chant. Everybody can chant. Without initiation, you can chant. Okay, don't think that you want to wait till you get initiated before you chant. No, start your spiritual process now. Start your enlightenment now. Start your spiritual journey now. Don't wait till you get initiated. When you get initiated, you will not do it. So you have to do it now, so that you build yourself before initiation. Okay, please, can you explain the meaning of the chanting? Chanting means Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. O energy of God, O Supreme Lord, kindly engage us in your service. That is the same thing. That is the only thing we are saying. See, God is our Father. He doesn't need us to shout on Him before He provides our needs. Okay? Nyankopon onim obia dia wo. Okay? He doesn't need you to shout. Kikamu edi ekasa kasa nenim ti se obi a woni obakito bi di nkomo anase woni wo umedi bi anase oboboy bi di nkomo de bi. Nyankopon onyesa. God knows everything. He wants you to be a very humble and a very deep-minded person, and see that communicating with Him, is a very great connection. So you beg God so that you can serve him. And if God knows, say, if you get a car, you get a house, you can serve him properly, he will provide all those needs. Sometimes majority of us, we are looking for our wants, not our needs. Our wants is different from needs. Maybe you may want car, but car will be your distraction, but God will not give you. So you'll be thinking that, oh, why I don't want car? And then I mean, me nyamuma mi mami nyefie enye sika oma usika ahomaso na obenya nyamima usika obeya ahomaso a obeka se ento nwom ne yemfrewo. So God want to keep you in a low key so that you can serve him properly. Think and understand this. Thank you. So Obi Bisa say, how can you tell me about the influence of planet Saturn, if you have any idea? Saturn, okay. Saturn is a planet. It's a very influential planet. Okay, so it depends on the planet. See, this is astrological things. And in an astrological things, the chart, they have 12 houses. And each of the planets, see, every movement of each planet speaks something of everybody's life. So when Moon or Saturn or Mars or Jupiter or Venus, all these things, planets, they are moving, they are saying something in your chart. They are saying something about your life. The movement of the planets, they are speaking. They are saying something about each and every one. Okay? So, it depends on where Saturn is. If Saturn is in your first house, a casem fufro. If Saturn is in your second house, a casem fufro. If Jupiter is your first house, a casem fufro. So, all these things are astrological interpretations. Unya obia obetimia create very good charts. Obetimia check wase. You don't need to go and know say Saturn when, Jupiter when, and all those things are very deep things. Okay, they are very deep things. Okay, can you do the chanting in English? No, you can do it in the original language. The original language carries the potency. Say Hare Krishna, any kasa, a Sanskrit language. Sanskrit is the language of the angels, the language of the devas, the demigods. So it carries a lot of potency. Intino oka to me wom, and yes, okani brofua to me debi. But if you say it in the actual words now, the potency, a woman, is different from English. Okay, that is why we encourage people to recite it in their Sanskrit language. How many times do we have to do the chanting in a day? Initiated people, they chant. Initiated people, we are initiating. He chants 108 times 16. 108 times 16 every day. But as a neophyte, you are not initiated. Initiated. I will request to say you chant 6 rounds. 108 times 6. Or you can start from 108. The next day you progress till you reach that 16. 108 times 16. Do you know 108 be a 1? 108 be a 2, 3 like that. So if you want to chant, you can start from a specific number and always progress. Don't descend, don't come down. Always progress. Okay? I've already talked about open third eye. You can watch the video here on or YouTube. Obeko YouTube, the variation does as someone. No, I call me platform so ubitimi akwa share ewo ho. Message say meda obi bia se unya emre ebetie me nyame enhira mu nyina obi bia ope some of our products, our favor oil, all purpose oil, cream and soap no, and our pendants the Neshinga pendants for protection, cow upe tiger eye pendants, upe tiger eye pendants are all those my products no ubinya our number na wo screen so no you can contact Mr. Lawson ubetimi contacting on na what the bibia amount. If you want to call Mr. Lawson, plus 233 57 86 222 330 057 862 2330. So abrochira obede ode plus 233 57 862 2330 plus 233 57 862 2330. You can contact this number, Mr. Lawson. Who already your you want to know about your destiny, you want to know about your year predictions, your child half of the year, 6 months ago. So if you want to know the next 6 months, what the stars talks about your life, you can contact the same number now or amount procedure no, how we can check all those things for you. So bibia ope say your prayers man, ope say you are going through some difficulties, ope say ye mpaibo amount, ye prepare any amount, ope say only yenya one-on-one discussion. You can also contact the same number 0 plus 233 57 862 2330. Contact him and he will direct you obema all the procedures how to get me, because I am very busy because of my busy schedules, doing prayers for people, attending to people, any idea me yen your mama microphone you so per se unyame ne din komo arrange with him. He'll book a time for you. You bet me a dim komo na yetimi asua de na ne bia ye how bia no nim dia yesua no you bet me di agaido. Keep on sharing the video. Always come to this platform, like this page, and also click the bell on the social media, the YouTube say the video bia to wa you can get notification to watch our videos. I don't have I don't want to add people to my WhatsApp group because I don't want to be for a group of people. I want to be for everybody. I want to be there for people. I don't want semi-critic group for dreams group. I have a group, but I don't want to add people again. Because it makes people think say I'm mainly for the group. Debbie, I'm for everybody. So if you want to discuss with me, just contact the number. Arrangement amount Thank you for your time. Remain blessed. Or how be a near mania be a wolf femuno. Yesre Yankupon say unya mere ebitie ye no. Onyen sanchene o wabrabum. Adibia wo hwehwe adibia aye ehinta wa abrabom no ye kan hyirasem agu abrabo so se yini na Nyankopon fandomo na me hyira mu ni na no kama ho abre ni na. Have a wonderful and a blessed evening. Hare Krishna.